Welcome back, everybody. It is Bulldog here, and today I have to make a video responding to some of the absolutely outrageous claims today, and from a few days ago actually, that Thetan Arena is a scam. I got a bunch of messages today. These videos apparently have kind of blown up today. I didn't see them until just a few hours ago, to be honest, claiming that Thetan Arena is a scam, and people want to know my thoughts on it. People that have invested are concerned, wanting me to tell them that it's okay, I think. So that's kind of what this video is trying to ease some fears, because those videos are just absolutely ridiculous and they're just seeking views. That's all they are seeking views. I'm honestly a little suspicious that there might be an outside company who is funding some of those claims, trying to get some negative attention to Thetan Arena. I have some reasons for believing that, but I won't go into too much detail because I don't have any hard evidence, so I'm not going to trash any other companies. I've got some suspicions there, but who knows? But that's not the point. The point is that there are videos out there that are claiming Thetan Arena is a scam and is going to rug pull. And the three big reasons are regarding Thetan Arena not yet burning their THC supply and making a large transfer to a Binance wallet. It's around claiming that Thetan Arena is directly lying about the number of players in the game. And it's around bots and believing that bots are intentionally manipulating battles, okay? And wrapped up in all of this are some actual legit questions, some legit concerns, some things that I've expressed myself on some videos, some things that I have been frustrated about myself. And it's taken that to like conspiracy theory levels and just gotten way out of hand and gotten ridiculous by directly claiming that Thetan Arena is a scam. And not even like asking if it's like raising the question, could it be like directly saying Thetan Arena is a scam. And we'll get to each of those points here in a little bit. But first off, let's look at the overall aspect of it. And you know what? Let's get some gameplay up here in the background so you guys have something to watch, because I have nothing to show you on the screen. So just a little more entertainment while you watch me rant or listen to me rant. So just overall big picture, why would Thetan Arena rug pull? Okay, I know rug pulls are something that you have to look out for in the NFT crypto sector, any of this stuff, but it doesn't make sense for Thetan Arena, because even if they decided that they were done with this game and they wanted to just take their money and leave, take their ball and go home, and they had no morals and wanted to get the most money out of it possible, why would they rug pull? There are other better options. First off, they could just milk this for all it's worth. Not even do any more development on the game, just milk it for all it's worth. Because they just had a flash sale and got $30 million worth of sales. $30 million worth of sales. If they were just wanting to cash out, why not have another one of those? Or 2 or 3 or 8 or 9 more of those and raise a ton of money. Okay, maybe 8 or 9 is getting a little ridiculous, but you get the point, right? They could have a bunch of those, sell a ton of boxes, and just milk this thing for all it's worth. Or they could sell it to a billion-dollar gaming company that, I mean, this has market. This is not like something that's been promised and somebody made a fake promise and put together fake trailers and things like that, or misled people about how developed it was and how much money you could make and all sorts of things like this, and now they're rug pulling because it was all a lie and was built on a bad foundation. This game's been in development for years. It's here. We're playing it, right? We're playing it. It's a real game. It is arguably the most fun game on blockchain. And I mean, I'm not going to get into the details and try to rank them all. That's irrelevant, but it's in the conversation, right? It's a legit game. They could sell it and get tons of money. You know there would be a huge market for somebody to come buy this game. So the rug pull itself just makes no sense for an established elite game like Thetan Arena. It just makes no sense. So there's no reason to default to that argument just because you have a few questions. So again, some of them are legit questions, and we can talk about that a little bit. But on the surface, claiming Thetan Arena as a rug pull is just so ridiculous. Just stop and think about it. Just stop and think about it. So, but let's actually dig down a little deeper, okay? Let's look at one claim here. Are there really 6 million players in the game? Because they say that's just a direct lie. No evidence for it. Well, very little evidence for it. Their evidence is there's only 2,000 followers on Reddit. Guys, not every game is established on Reddit. In fact, especially in NFT gaming, Reddit's not that big of a thing. That's kind of irrelevant. It's got 250,000 people on Discord. Who cares if there's only 2,000 on Reddit? And then they also say, I did not look up this number, by the way. I'm going by the number I heard in one of the videos. There are only 130,000 NFT holders. Only 130,000 accounts. Sorry, 130,000 accounts own NFTs. And they use that as a reason that there's not 6 million players. And the reality is that actually makes perfect sense because, I should say this. I don't actually think there are 6 million players. I suspect that it's 6 million downloads, okay? Which is a thing that games do all the time. They count downloads as number of players. That's very common in gaming. Yeah, it's kind of shady and kind of manipulative. But I mean, that's not scam, okay? And because I've got it on my PC, I've got it on my tablet, I've got it on my phone. I probably count as 3 players. I can absolutely see that, and I have no reason to claim that that's absolutely true. And maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I could see that. I could see that being true. And if we say the average player has it downloaded on 2 different accounts, then maybe there's only 3 million players. Okay, I could see that argument absolutely. But if we look at 130,000 premium NFT account owners, that's actually right in line with what we expect. Go look at the research on the percentage of players in free-to-play games that actually buy into the game, that actually spend money. And because again, this is a very free-to-play friendly game. Free-to-play players are hopping on stream with me all the time and playing because you can get the full gaming experience with a free player. You just can't earn much money. But as far as the actual game itself, you can still earn. Just that it's much more limited, but it's very free to play friendly to jump in and play. In North America, where I'm from, in free to play games, 4% of players on average actually make an in-game purchase. 4%, that's it. And North America has the highest spend rate of any of the countries I saw listed. I did not see the Philippines listed, which I'm guessing has a fairly small percent. Philippines is one of the largest markets in NFT gaming. I don't know about Thetan Arena itself, but I'm guessing there's a pretty high number there. So in some of the European countries, it was 1 to 2%. But if we use 4%, if we assume 4% of the people in this game have gone and bought a premium hero, and we have 130,000 counts with NFT heroes, that puts our number at, what is that, like 3.2 million accounts. 3.2 million players. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Sounds about right. There's no reason to claim that Thetan Arena is just directly lying to us as being a reason for a scam. Again, maybe they're misleading with players versus downloads. I can see that. But that's a fairly minor complaint, guys. Come on. That's not scam rug pull worthy, okay? All right. So that being said, let's move on to bots. As I think you can see me playing in the background with some bots. I don't know about this battle particularly, but I played with stuff. And they actually just made some changes to restrict matches a little more so they don't get as many bots. And when I played today, I didn't see as many, but I still saw some. And it's a problem. It's a legit problem. But these videos claim that they are actually using bots to manipulate people's earnings. And it makes no sense whatsoever, because let's just think about it. What do a lot of times it does come down to who has the least number of bots on the team. And the team with the least number of bots wins the matches, okay? And that's a problem, and it's absolutely something that needs to be addressed, and it's been a complaint that I have. Does that make it a scam? No, it doesn't make it a scam, because guess what? If teams with fewer bots are winning the matches, that means people are earning more THC than they should. On average, people are winning more THC, because the teams with more human players are winning the matches and they're the ones earning money. So that's going to increase THC earnings, which is actually going to drive down the price of THC. If there's too much THC inflation, right, the price will go down. So again, besides it being a problem, which again, I want to say that I'm acknowledging that it is a problem, but it has nothing to do with it being a scam, because they turn around on one hand and say that they're actually manipulating these battles to have the people that they want to win. And they said, like, if you go on a win streak, they might put more bots on your team so that you're more likely to lose. But again, all of this would do is inflate THC price, inflate THC quantity, which would decrease THC price, which makes no sense, because the next claim is that they are stealing THC from us. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. They're saying that they are stealing THC from us on one hand, and arguing that they're deflating, they're arguing that they're having shady practices that would deflate THC value on the other hand, okay? If these guys are using both of those together to scam us, they're doing a crappy job of it, okay? They're doing a crappy job of it. So why do they think they're stealing THC? Because the THC used for boxes is supposed to be burnt, and it has not yet been burnt, okay? Yes, they need to develop something that will just automatically burn that, okay? They absolutely do, and I agree with that. But it's not like they're going out and spending that THC. It's just sitting there in their account, okay? So yeah, you can say that you don't trust Thetan Arena and that they're actually going to burn it and that they're instead going to steal it. Okay, you can make that claim. There's nothing to back that claim up. They say that again, this game is 2 weeks old, guys, okay? It's not like this game has been around for a year and they've been accumulating THC for a year. Okay, they haven't burned it yet, so what? So what? If you want to say that you don't believe it, fine, you don't believe it. But there's no evidence to say that they're actually scamming us by not burning the THC yet that they said that they would. All right, a rug pull, and again, going back to the beginning, a rug pull there just wouldn't make sense. Would not make sense. If they wanted to just sell the boxes, take the money and run, why even tell us that you're burning it? Just sell the boxes and then take the money and run. Like, you know what I mean? There is no reason to make a claim that you're burning it if you're just gonna turn around and there's no benefit there. Like, when you put all this together, it just doesn't make sense. And then the other transaction is there was recently a $27 million transfer from the Thetan Arena account to a Binance wallet that cannot be tracked. Cannot be tracked. And that 27 million is what's supposed to be used to go buy THC, to then sell to us for THC that gets burnt. Okay? And so they're claiming that because it was sent to a Binance wallet that we can't track publicly, that must mean they are running away with the money. And again, we go back to why would they run away with the money? And okay, if you don't trust them, fine. Claiming that they're going to run away with the money, just of all the possible options here, all the possible reasons they could be doing that, that just doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't make a lot of sense. There are other explanations, okay? And I don't know exactly why they did it, okay? I do not know, but I'll give you a theory that is more likely to be true than they are going to rug pull and they're going to scam us. Because as a content creator, you may have noticed that there have been some Binance streams popping up for Thetan Arena. Binance has actually had a promotion with Thetan Arena to get streamers to stream Thetan Arena. A promotion with Thetan Arena streamers. Thetan Arena moved their money to a Binance account. Could there be something big with Binance coming? Could there be some partnerships there? Could there be a Binance listing coming as a part of all of this? I don't know, but that makes a lot more sense than saying Thetan Arena is going to run off with the money. And a lot of people are acting like, in order to buy again, they have to convert BUSD to THC, okay? People are acting like that to do that, Thetan Arena should just go use Pancake Swap to switch it off, to swap it off. Like, have you guys tried to make a $27 million purchase of THG on Pancake Swap? Go try it. Go to your browser and put in 27 million, okay? Put in 5 million. That's what their initial buy is going to be, is 5 million. Go put in $5 million. See what price you get. I can tell you the price impact is going to be very, very high. You cannot just go buy 5 million, $27 million on a decentralized exchange like that, okay? It's not like it's that simple. I don't understand all the details of working with $27 million. And again, maybe Thetan Arena doesn't really either, and that's why they're partnering with Binance. I don't know, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I know exactly what's going on, because I think it's a legit question to ask. I absolutely think it's a legit question to ask. I think it's a ridiculous thing to take that question and say that Thetan Arena must be a scam. They've taken, again, that's what these videos have done, have taken some legit questions that I think Thetan Arena needs to answer. And I've been very critical of Thetan Arena's communication, and this is a part of it, okay? So I think there are legit questions there. But to take those questions and then instantly say that this is a rug pull and a scam is just, it's the only motivation I can see is you're intentionally causing FOMO. Whether that's from a competitor, whether that's from a whale that wants to buy into the game and is trying to bury prices, whether that's for a YouTuber chasing views. I don't know. Those are the reasons off the top of my head that I can think of. Maybe those are true, maybe they're not. I have no idea. But overall, it's ridiculous leaps to make. It's just ridiculous. And I know I've ranted for 17 minutes now about how ridiculous it is, and that in itself is ridiculous. But can you guys see the point I'm trying to make here? There are valid explanations for all of these, or potentially valid explanations, and you're just going to conspiracy level steps in order to say that this is going to be a rug pull. All right, and I don't know. I think I made myself clear, right? Have I made myself clear? This is not a rug pull, or the odds of this being a rug pull are extremely small, and it's crazy to get all caught up in this. Again, there are legit concerns. I have legit concerns about the economy and how much THC is being burned, but we're only 3 weeks into this, guys. We are only 3 weeks in. They can't test the economy in beta and those types of things. They're just now learning how the players are behaving, what their spending levels are like, how much they're actually directly earning in the game, and there's going to be a lot of adjustments that need to be made. And I'm hopeful that they will make the appropriate adjustments in order to have a healthy economy, okay? And will they not? I think there's legit conversations that can be had there. I absolutely think there are legit criticisms and legit questions to be asked. I'm not here just to pump this game up and shill this game and all of that, because there are legit questions. But to take it and say that it's a scam is just, it's dirty. It's dirty is what it is. And the influencer world is absolutely dirty. All right, I know all of you know that, but I'm not sure you guys really know that. I mean, I knew it, and then when I get into it, seeing some of the stuff, anyways, that's a whole nother discussion for a whole nother time. You guys get the point. Tomorrow, we have a big stream tomorrow on my Twitch. Make sure you guys go visit my Twitch. I'm going to open up a comment box, see what character I get, because I still believe in this game. I'm not cashing out my THG, I'm spending on a box, so I'm gonna go open up a box, and then the next week we have another we have another box to give away. We have another box to give away that will be coming in not too long, so stay tuned for details on that. I will see you guys tomorrow on the live stream. Thank you very much. See you there.